over here on the bald set, me and RJ holding it down. Bobby didn't get the memo. Hey, Malika talked about how it was packed out there to watch Bronny. It is packed in here, RJ. Look at all these people.
I know, this is amazing. I'm so excited. All the NBA fans in the building.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We love to see it. Now, I know you call yourself the director of ambiance.
Yes, I am the director.
The Emirates NBA
Yes,
Cup.
I am the director of ambiance. My job is to make sure that the vibes are right, everything is good, and we have we have two outstanding individuals that are going to be joining us on stage.
You're getting too far ahead of yourself.
Oh, am I? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to say their names. I was just saying.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
What are you most looking forward to when it comes to this year's Emirates NBA Cup?
Well, I think last year was a perfect season. You saw the intensity, you see the court, you saw the juice pop up, and that's what the NBA was looking for. I think the players bought in. That's what I'm looking forward to, even more buy-in and guys getting more excited as this progresses.
Okay, so I know you're a man of many talents.
Yes, I am.
You do a lot of things. Everybody here obviously very excited to see you. I'm glad you're here in person, but you also kind of gave us an explainer of how this thing works, right?
Yeah, that's my job. I'm just here to make sure that everything runs smoothly. Everybody knows what's going on. It's not that complicated. I don't want to hear any more whining about that. We did it for a year, but we explained it again in year 2.
Director of Ambiance, let's take a listen.
Having this in-season tournament, that everybody's known about it, all 30 teams, and we set out to do something, and we're trying to win it.
The Los Angeles Lakers win the first NBA Cup. They are champions.
All right, everybody, we loved it year 1, and now the tournament continues. It's back for year 2 with a new name, the Emirates NBA Cup.
Oh, my goodness! That's what I'm talking about! Are you not entertained, ladies and gentlemen? Hurry, you man!
Now we all remember the eye-catching courts and, of course, the spirited play.
Let's turn up the city tonight.
But let's just take a refresher course on how the tournament actually works. Just like last year, all teams will go through a group play round. They all get put into 6 different groups, 3 from the East and 3 from the West.
The electricity in this kid's game.
And each group has 5 teams in it. Now, those games will take place every Tuesday and Friday, beginning November 12th.
I know what time it is.
The teams with the best record after those 4 games will advance out of their group. Now, there will also be 2 wildcard teams that advance to the next stage, 1 from the East and 1 from the West, making it a total of 8 teams that move on to the next round, the knockout round.
Down below. The in-season tournament is a hit.
That means if you win, you move on.
You gotta have this one.
If you lose, you're knocked out. At the end of the quarterfinals, they are headed to Las Vegas, baby, where things heat up even more.
We're just trying to get to Vegas.
4 teams in the semifinals will go head-to-head, and that will bring us to the second ever Emirates NBA Cup championship game where the winner takes all. The Emirates NBA Cup is up for grabs, but who's going to take it?
Our 3 NBA players, they'll be helping us reveal the groups in this year's tournament. First, coming off of a huge rookie season, and of course, being named to the all-rookie first team, it's OKC's Chet Holmgren. Next, he experienced success in the in-season tournament after his Pacers advanced to the finals last year. Then his squad rode that momentum into the Eastern Conference Finals. We have Indiana's Myles Turner. And finally, CJ McCollum and the Pels reached the semis in Vegas last year. CJ, you talked a lot about the fact that you supported this tournament during its first season. Why do you think it was so successful in the first year?
I think it was successful for a combination of reasons. The money didn't hurt, right? Being able to win some extra money for some of the younger guys on the team, some of the staff, some of the support systems that have helped us thrive throughout the year. I think that was important. A chance to go to Vegas in December, something that we don't really get to experience as NBA players because obviously our calendar kind of goes throughout. And I think the competitive nature of being able to compete at a high level with the different courts, with the different jerseys and all those things made us want to be in this position to win and put ourselves out there.
Yeah, for sure. Only growing here. All right, now the time has come. The Emirates cabin crew is joining us from Dubai, delivering the envelopes. These envelopes will reveal which teams are in which group. You'll see some are gold, some are red. The gold represents the West. The red represents the East. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys very much. All right, I hope you guys are ready to open the gold envelopes. We're starting with the Western Conference group. CJ, let's start with you in Group A.
All right, teams in the West Group A are Minnesota Timberwolves, LA Clippers, Sacramento Kings,
Okay.
Houston Rockets, and the Portland Trail Blazers.
All right, I heard you laughing there, RJ.
No, I was laughing at the fans' reaction. You know, it's tough. That looks like a good pool, but I want to hear all of the teams, and then we can figure out which one in the West has the toughest bracket.
I do want to make a quick note, by the way. These teams are in order by record, so if it happens to be stacked at the top or whatever, that is the reason why. All right, Myles.
All right, here we go. First, got the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then we have the Phoenix Suns. Then we have the Los Angeles Lakers. Then we got the Utah Jazz.
Okay.
And then lastly, got the San Antonio Spurs.
Okay.
All right, I feel like this question should go to Chet, because Chet, I saw you bigging up your team. Obviously, you guys were #1 last season. So now you see who's in West Group B. How do you like your chances?
I'm always going to be confident in the squad we got. We always going to go out there and rock out every game, but those are 4 other high-level teams. With a lot of talent on those teams. So we're going to have to bring it every night against them.
Yeah, you guys are coming out. Don't worry about it. You guys are coming out of that. You guys are coming. Okay.
High praise. All right, Chet, what do we got?
All right. The teams in the West Group C are the Denver Nuggets, the Dallas Mavericks, CJ's New Orleans Pelicans,
All right.
the Golden State Warriors, and the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, Group C is a group of depth right there. Because Memphis, they're going to be a different team this year. I think we all acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Well, the other part, of course, is the fact that Klay Thompson is going to be playing his former Warriors team, right? So what do you think about that matchup?
I think it's going to be a very interesting matchup. Obviously, you look at how well the Dallas Mavericks played last season down the stretch after the trade deadline. Kyrie, Luka. They signed my guy, Najee Marshall. Made my guy have a good season this year. And obviously, the addition to Klay makes them a really dangerous team. I like that group.
Yeah. I
think it's going to be very competitive. Obviously, you got Memphis, who's going to have Ja back, and Ja's going to be, playing at a high level as we've seen in the past. So I'm excited about the opportunity to play against these teams, and really looking forward to seeing everything.
I don't want to interrupt or anything. I just got to say, Mavs versus Warriors is going to be great basketball, but it's going to be even better reality TV.
Oh, it's going to be reality TV.
See, that's the drama. We love the drama.
But the Pelicans, you guys coming out of that? You coming out of that pool?
I mean, we came out of the pool last year.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. We came out of the pool last year. That's what I know. That's what I hear.
We just got to show up once we get to Vegas.
I didn't want to bring that up.
That's the thing.
I didn't want to bring that up, but we'll talk about that offline.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at all of the groups in the West. There's A, B, and C. RJ, you talked about how you wanted to look at all of them before you gave your thoughts on it.
Group C is a problem. That's a problem because it's based off records. Obviously, the Grizzlies didn't have a great season, but their entire roster was hurt. So that team is going to be much better than they were. So you really are looking at 5 borderline playoff teams, depending on what Golden State does.
All right.
To be up there one day.
The Boston Celtics are the NBA World Champions.
It's that extra motivation.
Number 17, soon to be raised to the rafters.
Been so close these last 2 years.
But it will end in disappointment. They'll fall short of their goal.
All of those experiences led to here.
Brown fires up the three.
The whole world is watching, so now's the time to show it.
Jalen Brown with the flush. Anything's possible. Banner number 18 has been secured. The Celtics are NBA champions.
What a time it was. The title run for the Celtics was obviously unforgettable, and a lot of people think that they are the team to beat this season. The question today, which group will they be in for the Emirates NBA Cup? We are about to find out. Guys, it is time to open the red envelopes that you have. CJ, we're starting with you.
East, Group A, we're starting with the New York Knicks. The Orlando Magic.
Wow, big fan. A lot of Orlando Magic fans here. Okay. All right.
Philadelphia 76ers. Brooklyn Nets.
I'll accept that. I accept that.
And the Charlotte Hornets.
I didn't even know there were Hornet fans.
I know. I was actually very surprised to hear that over here. Our guy right
We
here.
met him.
All right, RJ, when you look at this list, East Group A.
Look, the top three, that's a problem. The top three looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I think Orlando's a team that's going to make a big jump next year based off of what they've been doing, adding KCP. But yeah, Orlando, 76ers, and the Knicks, that's a monster problem.
Well, of course, this playoff rematch is going to be happening in the
It's early in the season, so Philly should be fine.
Okay.
Good
That's
Lord.
your only thought.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's early in the season. Philly will be fine.
He means they're going to be healthy. He means everything's going to be going pretty well over there. All right, Myles, you got Group B.
All right. In East Group B, we have the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
Then the Indiana Pacers. All right. The Miami Heat. The Toronto Raptors. And the Detroit Pistons. All right, a little Central Division action. Familiar rivals.
That's not bad.
What do you think about that Bucks matchup?
Honestly, we're going to run it back, man. I think it was a lot of fun last season, as everybody's seen. We didn't take the ball. Let's go into that. We ain't take the ball.
That's your ball. That's your ball.
man, this is a good group right here.
All right, come on, Chet.
All right. The teams in the East Group C are the Boston Celtics, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Chicago Bulls, Atlanta Hawks, and the Washington Wizards.
Wow, there's a lot of fans in here today. RJ, don't make that face.
No, I'm just.
All right, so the Boston Celtics in East C.
They have an easier path in this than they did in the postseason.
So you got them coming out of this group.
Richard. Everybody was hurt. They still probably would have won, but everybody was hurt. Come on, let's calm down now. Well, Myles, am I lying? Myles, I'm lying?
They had an easier path, man.
Okay.
Easier path with them.
Wow.
Okay, let's take a look at the full East really fast. All of our groups, A, B, and C. RJ, when you look at these
Group A is a problem.
I mean, okay.
Group C looks like a lot of buys. A lot of buys for Boston, but no, I like the Pacers, Bucks. Again, it'll be early in the season, so Miami will be healthy. So I think those top three are strong. But that East A might be the toughest one in the entire cup.
Myles, I feel like we didn't really get your thoughts on your group. So how do you feel about that?
Like I said, familiar rivals for me. I feel like it's a defensive, type of a group more than anything. People look at the teams like Detroit and Toronto and think, oh, it's a cakewalk, it's easy, but then they got young bucks that just run the entire game like ourselves, so you can never just walk in and just have a guaranteed win this league. So, yeah, man, there'll definitely be a lot of pressure, but, it's fun. I'm looking forward to being back in Vegas next year.
Yeah, it'll be a good one. All right, CJ, Myles, Chet, thank you so much for hanging out with us and helping us out a little bit.